Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be going over what PayPal is doing in this time of need. I'm going to be focused on the merchant aspect, simply because on this channel, a lot of us are entrepreneurs, and I just want to share the information that PayPal has made available on their website, as well as information that they've sent out via email on how they are helping entrepreneurs and business owners at this time. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. So if you've been following my channel for some time now, then you know that I always talk about using PayPal. PayPal is one of the safest payment platforms and payment options available for online stores, especially in the hair industry. I do sell hair extensions. If you want to take a look at my website, it's always linked below my videos. The website is badchickhair.com, and I have hair extensions and also tools and services available for anyone that's wanting to start a business. It doesn't have to be in the hair industry. But I talk about some of the experiences that I've had using different payment options and payment methods on my website, and how PayPal, in my opinion, really does a fair job with making sure that they protect buyers as well as merchants. And so PayPal is the payment method that I use for my online business. It's the payment method that I recommend, anyone that I'm working with to use. And I'll share a little bit more about why I choose PayPal and why I use PayPal later on in the video. But as you can see on the screen, one of the things that PayPal is doing is waiving fees on chargebacks. So it says we are waiving chargeback fees for eligible account transactions if your customer files a dispute with their credit card issuer between March 26th and March 30th. Between March 26th, 2020 and April 30th, 2020. So I think that's something really cool and really good, especially during this time, because we really don't know what's going to happen. There's just so many changes with businesses, and there's just so many changes, period. But I really want to focus on the business aspect in this video. So the fact that they are going to waive chargeback fees on eligible transactions is definitely a benefit. Another thing that they're doing is instant funds transfer. So we are waiving fees to instantly withdraw money from a PayPal business account to a bank account, MasterCard debit or Visa debit card through April 30th, 2020. Transfers typically occur in minutes and vary by bank. Debit card transfers may take up to 30 minutes. Eligible debit cards or bank accounts only. Limits and holds apply. And then also extended customer dispute resolution. So we have extended the time you have to respond to most types of customer disputes, doubling it from 10 to 20 days through April 30th, 2020. So as you can see, PayPal is doing a lot to help business owners at this time. I really like the extended customer dispute resolution period. I like all of the services that they are providing and different time extensions that they're allowing, but there's just so many things that are going on, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So the more time that you have to respond to a dispute or to resolve the dispute with your customer, the better, in my opinion. Also, doubling cashback rewards. So in partnership with MasterCard, we are doubling the cashback reward on all purchase transactions with the PayPal Business Debit MasterCard beginning April 1st through April 30th, 2020. So like I was just mentioning, there's just so many things that PayPal is doing. Now, another thing that they're doing is extending seller protection to cover the purchases of eligible and tangible goods. So if you've been using PayPal, then I'm sure you're familiar with PayPal seller protection. And that's one of the reasons that I do continue to use PayPal, because they have a really fair dispute process if anything was to happen. I talk a lot about making sure that we cover our bases and making sure that we're prepared. And so often, we don't think that it will happen to us. A lot of people that I work with a lot of people that are starting businesses, and, a lot of times we go back in conversation, and I get the inkling that people feel like it won't happen to them. And then also people are just upfront and honest, and they're like, I don't think this will happen. But just because you don't think that something will happen doesn't mean that it won't. And we want to make sure that we're preparing ourselves for whatever. So the fact that PayPal has fair dispute processes, and the fact that they're giving you more time to be able to settle a dispute without any chargebacks or without your customer being dissatisfied is definitely a win-win. Also, the fact that seller protection is extending to some intangible purchases. So purchases that don't necessarily have to be like shipped out through a mail carrier is the benefit as well. There's a lot of people that are getting started with their business that are going to be offering different services that are not tangible. And so with that being said, the fact that PayPal is understanding to that and working with you with, all of your purchases pretty much. I mean, of course, there are some purchases that are not going to qualify, but as you can see, PayPal is doing a lot to work with merchants at this time. I'm going to continue to speak a little bit about PayPal. Please continue to look at the screen. I wanted to go over another thing that PayPal is offering. I'm not on that specific screen, but I do want to say that PayPal is also not, how can I phrase this? If you have a PayPal, it's not really a loan, I don't believe. Is it a PayPal loan? Let me quickly check. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much for your patience. I just wanted to double check something. So what I was going to say is if you're using PayPal Working Capital, PayPal is suspending the repayments for, I believe it's 30 days upon request. So you have to request it, but PayPal is suspending some working capital repayments if you've been affected by COVID-19, which I'm sure a lot of us have. If you aren't familiar with PayPal Working Capital, I made a video on it before. I'm going to try to find the video and link it down below this video as well. But pretty much you can apply, and if you're approved, you'll get funds deposited into your PayPal account that you can use for your business. And then you choose which percentage you want repaid to the working capital. It's kind of like a loan. So you choose what amount you want repaid from your sales. So if you choose like 10% and you get a sale for $20, they take the 20% or 10% from the $20 and apply it to the loan until you're paid off. And then there's also a minimum payment if you don't get any sales that month that you have to repay back. But like I mentioned, right now they're offering they're suspending the repayments upon request if you've been impacted by COVID-19. And I'm sure that there may be like a qualifier process or qualifying process. I'm not too sure, but that's one of the other reasons that I do really love PayPal. I'm not getting sponsored for making this video. I don't have any any sponsorship type of deal with PayPal or anything like that. I'm just speaking highly on PayPal because I really enjoy using PayPal as my payment option on my website. And not only that, but I really like the other options and other features that they have as far as like the merchant community, which I had showing on the screen. Pretty much you can ask questions on the PayPal community to other entrepreneurs or other people that are using PayPal and get your questions answered, or just start like a topic that you may want others input on. I mean, you can really connect with so many other people on the PayPal community forum. Also, I love the customer service. They did mention that due to COVID-19, you may have a little bit of a longer wait time just because, there's not as many staff members there. And then also there may be an influx of calls or inquiries. But yeah, I just wanted to get the video out. Again, remember to check below this video if you are interested in acquiring more funds for your business. The PayPal Working Capital, I did a whole video on that, so I will link that video down below this video as well. If you are needing any assistance from PayPal, or if you want to use any of the options that they're offering and have more questions, feel free to reach out to customer service. Leave a comment down below this video. If I know the answer, I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. But all of this information that I'm going over is available on the PayPal website. I just like making videos for you all, reading the information and kind of going over it, because there are some people that don't know that these options are out there, and some people that don't really want to read what's on the website. So I enjoy reading through the website and then, creating videos to let you all know what's out there if you don't know already, going over my experience, and then also leaving the option available for you to ask questions and to chat with other people below the video. So again, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.